Good afternoon, SK. I'm Ripley. The studio is currently on lockdown since Mark heard about the talent show. Today is the second day of Hanukkah, and it runs through Monday. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday that lasts for 8 days and nights. Please be mindful of those around you celebrating different holidays and be respectful. And this weekend, Argentina won the World Cup during a shootout. Messi shot their 4th penalty kick, bringing Argentina to its 3rd World Cup victory. With more sports news, we have Chase.
Last week, our wrestling team saw a lot of action. Thursday night, they won a close duel against Emerald Ridge. They also had a great showing at the Hammerhead tournament, placing 1st out of 44 teams. The ladies also wrestled well at Hammerhead, placing 13th out of 46. Stone Hartford, Mitchell Niner, and Monica Kaiser placed 1st in their respective weight classes. Brennan Williams placed 3rd, Gabe Fregoso placed 4th, while Braden Shook and Taylor Abundis placed 6th. And special congratulations to Stone Hartford for winning this tournament's sportsmanship award. Ladies basketball had a hard time Friday. JV lost by 2 points with Peyton Evans and Sylvia Allen both scoring 12 points each. Varsity had a much harder time, also losing with Grace DeGaramore scoring 17 and getting 12 rebounds. Men's basketball had a hard time as well Friday, with all teams losing out. And this just in from the weight room, use the Google Classroom code JOZ55BE to know if or when the weight room will be closed due to weather. Back to you, Ripley.
Moving on to something warmer, spring sports start in February, but that means you need your paperwork turned in as soon as possible. Visit the athletics office if you have any questions. Class of 2024 is hosting the annual talent show. Auditions are January 6th and stage 3. The actual event is later in January. Sign up to get an assigned time slot. And no one let Mark sign up. I've heard enough bad singing this year. Students reporting what they see and hear is critical to the efforts to keep the school safe.
Yeah, my dad bought me a gun the other day. Watch it. Trust me, these hallways will be way less crowded.
Throughout England, 500,000 men have been gathered at staging areas to strike across the channel as soon as the signal is given. Men from the United States, Britain, Canada. Czechoslovakia, France, Greece, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway.
Common defenses from those that make threats have often been things such as, "I was just joking around," or "I didn't mean it," but it will not change the way our school responds to threats. Our words matter. If you have a concern or information regarding a threat, let a trusted adult know. Safety is all of our responsibilities. This Wednesday, it is Holiday PJ Day. Make sure to cozy up as we fall into winter break. The next full week we get back, there will be a Spirit Week followed by our Winter Pep Assembly. On screen are the Spirit Days. I'm excited for Black Tie Day. I'm sure everyone's noticed the snow, but what's it going to be like tomorrow? To find out, we have our very own Swagger.
Thanks, Ripley. Now, before we talk about, the snow, let's talk about what it's like outside right now. So here's a live look. Yes, we can see some snowflakes. It's still cold, and it's gonna stay cold. Ooh, man, is it gonna stay cold. So here's a model right now from the UW. This is from midnight tonight, and that dark blue, that means around 28 degrees. It's gonna be around 28 degrees tonight, and in some of those purple areas that you're seeing, like out near Green Mountain, it's gonna be closer to like 24 or colder. But hey, what about the snow? So let's take a look at the most recent models from the UW. This is starting about 8 o'clock tomorrow. The gray, I know it's kind of hard to see here, the gray indicates where snowfall is starting to accumulate. So we go from 8 to 9 to 10 to 11, and then we start seeing it really coming down around noon. But as it comes down, we're gonna see the temperatures start getting warmer. And what that could be slushy, but then we're gonna go back into a deep freeze come Tuesday night into Wednesday. So what does this all mean? First off, make sure your parents wear and your Skyward is up to date with contact information. That way you can know of any schedule changes here at the high school. The model run is going to happen again tonight. It should be more clearer. Again, snow forecasts are very hard to predict around here. The key thing to know is it's going to be hard. We have to know exactly what we're going to get. So I'm going to go keep on looking at those models. And with that, back to you, Ripley.
Thanks, Swagger. But you didn't say how much we'll get. An inch? A foot? What about the full 9 yards? In club news, Magic the Gathering is canceled today. The clubs meeting today are Chaos, International, and Model UN. Make sure you talk to your club advisor to see if you'll be meeting. Meeting tomorrow will be STEM, which is making e-textiles and LED ornaments, Poetry, Next Gen Politics, 3D Zone, and D&D. Well, that's all for today. Wait, hold on, I'm getting something. We have a code red. I repeat, we have a code red. Mark has escaped containment and is trying to beatbox? I gotta go deal with this. See you later, South.